On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
It's about men being physically strong, right? It's a thing that we have lacking with our women. And then guess what? I understand people say it's my household, it's my wife, it's my husband, and this and this and this, and my. And the thing is that woman, if you let her be like that, she got to go out in reality. And then regardless, women supposed to submit to men in society. Because we do our job, we protect y'all. But the only problem y'all finish. See, the thing is men.
I thought that this was a police state, and we didn't need y'all to protect us because
he just said he would let them get their
y'all don't really do no protecting and leading because we had that from the government, and the government is our man, and the government
just advised men.
Make up your mind.
Let them get their escort out.
If you guys are just tuning in, welcome to Lapeef.
No one called your name.
No one called you any names.
Make sure we subscribe.
You've gotten so emotional.
Make sure we subscribe to the
now
channel.
He's off camera.
Appreciate everything.
And you know, we're all human. It's okay to get emotional, but my thing is,
we gotta move on. We gotta move on. Okay. We gotta move on.
Sure thing.
All right. Appreciate it, man. It's getting heated. This is the last topic, y'all. Let's make sure we give it our all. We want to make sure that
we done gave it our all for the last 3 quarters.
Man, I know.
It wasn't all of us. It was some of us. Okay. I got a couple of slides I want you to read. You ready?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Wait, go ahead.
Huh?
Siobhan, you want to read it?
I can.
Okay, yes, you can read it.
I don't think Siobhan.
It's time to get to the meat of the conversation, which is women can disagree with men while still yielding to the authority. It's kind of interesting.
Go ahead, Siobhan.
Talked about the last topic. Go ahead, Siobhan. Give a little context.
As women, there are a few things we need to consider. Firstly, do we respect the authority of a man? I'm not speaking of the respect given based on a man's occupation or social status, but rather respecting the God-given authority of a man based purely on his biology. The reality is men are born stronger and in many ways are more powerful than women naturally. This is a fact that must be acknowledged, respected, honored, and revered, especially to the man that doesn't misuse his power.
Next slide, baby.
Oh, I'm sorry. As women, we need to consistently show our men gratitude, understanding, and respect. We can do this in upholding the standard of yielding to his authority, regardless of what or how we perceive he should be as a man. Secondly, ladies, when it comes to a disagreement with our men, we need to be more agreeable in our approach. We must reshape our thought process and choose our wording more carefully while in a verbal dispute with our men. Instead of going into conversation with preconceived ideas of already being right or better, try having a more humble approach. Men naturally possess superior mental clarity, so our approach needs to be one of offering versus asserting. When women take the offering approach, we offer our thoughts and opinions to the man, and in turn, we benefit from his wisdom as he can process the information more effectively, and in turn, we benefit from the team effort. The assertion approach has the opposite effect. Instead of benefiting from his wise counsel, we could have adverse effect and possibly ignite his fury and invoke a negative or offensive response, or worse, cause him to shut down completely. We also deprive ourselves because our need to be right clouds our ability to truly receive the wisdom we needed from our men.
Let's go ahead and talk. I see question rised up to the occasion with that one, but women can disagree with men while still yielding to authority. Gentlemen, start with the gentlemen. Ladies, sit back a little bit. How do we feel about that? What was said?
We just sat here and talked about it for the past hour about how our women will not yield to our authority. They won't yield. They get on here and they talk about, what do you mean allow us to lead, allow you guys to lead, and all this foolishness. This is foolishness, bro, and only in our community, dog. This is silly, bro. We just literally talked for a past hour about how y'all won't yield. Just Be more agreeable in your approach. How easy is that? No. I got to be right all the time. I'm gonna squeeze the bone marrow out of this right, bro. I'm gonna squeeze it out of the. This is foolishness, bro. What are we talking about, man?
So, Quest. So I don't.
Wait, Siobhan. Wait. You kind of been doing that all night, Bookie Boo Boo. He said, "You gonna let the men go." I appreciate your femininity, though.
I like that too.
Ooh, see how she
Hey, Anton, go ahead.
I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. That was fly. I'm gonna go. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, right? So let me go and be quick about my.
I was saying Anton.
No, go ahead. He can rock out. He can rock out.
No, please, bro.
Go ahead. I'm patient. I'm chilling.
Nah, Anton being submissive tonight.
No. I'm be straight to the point. Like, I was hoping you was gonna play that what's the name by Dana Chanel, right? Her and her husband, pretty high profile social media people or whatever, and she had a whole video on her position on correcting her husband, and it spoke to everything that in those 2 slides that you just played, right? She was specifically saying she don't correct her husband. She don't believe in correcting her husband, and she talked about everything that you said in those 2 slides. But you know what? Most of the not all, but most of the black male experience is, oh shit, that woman gonna get you told, man. She gonna get you told. You're gonna learn today that you're gonna bow down and submit and da. The truth of the matter is, can women disagree with their men while still yielding to authority? Yes, they're human. They have their own thoughts, right? But what women, I think Ricky does talk about this. Y'all give up the most powerful thing that y'all possess. Y'all give it up so willingly.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all give it up quick, because y'all just gotta be right.
Shout out to Ricky.
Man, y'all just gotta be right.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all just gotta be right. And this man gonna learn today. You gonna tell him, you gonna get him together, boo. Because can't nobody check you, boo. You got your PhD, you got your own car, your own house, your own. Got your own Gucci purse and bag. You do your own nails.
My own edges. Ow.
The fuck? I'm gonna fly myself to Brazil, get my own BBL.
Rilla, do you recognize that?
Kay, you got.
Let the men talk. Sorry.
Yeah, because you got to be submissive tonight, Kay.
Not happening.
Look at me.
Not happening.
Authority.
Not happening.
You see? All right. It was Anton's turn next. He didn't submit. It was a joke. He just conceded to Rilla.
He did. I mean, listen, Anton, please go, bro. Please go.
My girl can't submit to every guy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I wouldn't expect her to. I wouldn't expect my girl to submit to every guy, but then at the same time, my chick ain't never rose up on me, or I've never asked her, could I lead? She's never allowed me to lead. That's just the natural order things. It's just moving a certain type of way. So I think 2 things can be true at the same time. You can't have unruly women, and that's why I think that we should be equal accountability partners. But then at the same time, I'm not expecting women to submit to every single guy, because it's some weak dudes out here, and they will lead your chick into a burning bush, and absolutely everything about her will be absolutely destroyed as a result of it. And so I think that there needs to be balance in the conversation, and understanding that it needs to be work done both ways. As a person, as an individual, I am the leader of my household, and the only way that I can truly support the community is by getting my own house in order. So before I can have a conversation with anybody else, first I need to get my own house in order, make sure that my chick is right, make sure that my daughter is right, make sure that they moving appropriately like they supposed to, and then I can participate in the conversation. I think the problem with the conversation is there's too many voices from people that don't even know what leadership looked like in the first place. Women don't know who to follow, and men don't know how to lead. It's just facts. And so as a result, you've seen a situation where people are moving out of order all across the board, and it's just chaos and confusion, and everybody is trying to have a conversation on what men and women should do, and they don't even know what leadership look like. They don't know how to lead. They couldn't lead they chick out of a wet paper bag.
Let me ask you a question. You said
true.
equal accountability partners.
I was about to ask
and
that. What is
I was
that?
gonna say, then in the past you've said that Rita can't hold you accountable. So like, can
When
you
I say
explain
equal-
just that,
when I say
that
I'm-
dynamic right there?
When I say I'm an equal accountability partner, that means that I hold both men and women accountable. This ain't got nothing to do with Rita. I
Okay.
say it on my show all the time. I say I got smoke for men, I got smoke for women, and that I don't separate it. When I see bad behavior, I address it accordingly. I'm an equal accountability partner.
Is
This
it true?
ain't got nothing to do with my chick.
It's a true, Anton.
I got you.
But is it necessarily true, Anton?
Is what true?
What you just stated, that last little piece of what you stated.
Oh,
I hold men and women accountable. I just did a whole show on a feminist today.
I know what you do a show, but I'm saying in action.
Yes, it's true.
I
don't choose to.
I really disagree.
I don't choose to put every single conversation that I have on display because you want me to. Because I don't move to the beat of, I don't move to the drum of the beat of no man. And so just because you ask me to hold certain people accountable on platforms, don't mean that I move to your drum. But that's a problem that you got to solve for, not me. I hold people accountable, but I don't always put it on display, especially my friends and the people that I deal with. So you may have a problem with it, but I don't.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you this. I done seen men and women get violated on your platform, but it's only consequences for the men.
Actually, it's not.
I see with my own eyes. I seen you said out of
you might not have had your glasses on that day.
No, what you say?
You might not have had your glasses on that day when you seen it with your
I
own
didn't need
eyes.
my glasses. I needed my ears. I heard you.
Nah, because you might have been looking at a man instead of looking at a woman. Clearly, because your glasses might not have been on that day.
My glasses not on. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm using your own analogy to describe how you didn't see what you thought you saw.
But like I said, but I can only say, I can't say what you do in real life. I can only say what I see you do and hear you do on these YouTube streets. And I didn't say that. I told you this before. Not about that other situation. I see you got one standard for men and you got another standard for women. But you sit here.
You know what the interesting thing about it is, though? The only person that I've ever kicked off.
I'll wrap it up.
The only person that I've ever kicked off.
See, the thing is, I'll wrap it up. Because when he brought when Quest brought the point up that you said that it was about your relationship, you said no, you weren't talking about your relationship. You was talking to people you deal with. But I have seen you say out of your mouth that I done seen you jump out for women multiple times. And I'm almost done. I didn't see
you gotta land the plane. You can't say I'm almost done and go on 5 more minutes.
I'm done. Go ahead.
You know, the worst cussing out, and people in the chat, I'm not looking at the chat, but people in the chat, y'all can confirm this. The one that I went off on the most, and they said, Anton, you need to let up, was a woman. On Fight Club specifically. The only person that I have ever banned from Fight Club was a woman. Literally chewed her out. Now, just because you wasn't.
Nah, that's not true either, Anton. That's
Hold
not
on,
true.
wait.
Didn't you just ban a dude the other day?
No, I did not ban him. I removed him for that day because he was egregious and he didn't want to abide by the rules after I had a conversation with him.
No, I listened to the episode. You was like, he ain't never coming on here, and I'm gonna get with
JR
to talk about the other platforms as well.
It's not true. Wait. First of all, it's not true. You said you was done. Can I please finish my sentence?
But it was me that was talking just now. That was me.
First of all, I can show you the text messages and the conversations that me and him have. He's not banned. Okay, so that's A.
I'm just going off of what you said on the episode. My bad.
The only person that's ever been banned is a woman. Okay. And she was egregious and I chewed her out and I held her accountable. Now, just because he wasn't there, and do you want me to qualify it by pulling up the footage so you can show me holding a woman accountable? No, On Fight Club, the majority of the people that's on the panel most of the time are men. It's very hard to even get a woman to come up on the panel because y'all don't know how to communicate effectively. And that's why women are scared to even come up in there in the first place. But my point still remains. The first way that we go about holding people accountable is we need to get our own households in order first, and then collectively that would show strength and power. People don't go around in other communities. White people don't go around in other communities saying that, hey, man, I need to hold that chick accountable. No, they deal with what's happening in their own household. And then that's more of a reflection of what the culture is. If you can't get your own chick up in your household in order, what makes you think that you qualified to lead a woman outside of it?
But here's the thing, though. Only 25% of our women are actually even married, dog. So that's only a portion.
Yeah, but that's not including people who cohabitate for years and years and just don't get married. There's a really big group that we always leave out of these like statistics we like to go grab.
What? Wait, what? Cohabitate? What?
She's talking about people.
Say it again. Say it again. No, hold on. Say it again. Say it again, Kayla. I'm sorry.
It was really simple.
Nigga, just say it again. I'm just saying I must have missed what you
Who
said.
are you talking to?
Again.
Who are you talking to?
Because I think you like to do that, though.
No, you don't get to
do
talk
that.
to me
I asked
anymore.
you legitimately, can you repeat that again? And you were like, it was simple. Like, man, like who you talking to, bro? I asked you a simple question. I said, can you repeat that again? Because I think I missed what you said. So then when you said it, you come, it was very simple. Who you talking to? Get yourself together, darling, because this is literally what we're talking about. I just asked a simple question. Can you repeat what you just said? Because I missed it. But nope, I got a bunch of attitude. Hey, chat, tell me if I'm wrong. Did I just get a bunch of attitude when I just literally asked her to repeat the question?
Well, you're not being
objective. Literally what we talking about, bro.
All she did was say that it was simple, which it was. That's just an objective statement. It wasn't like an attack on you. But if you didn't understand,
I was talking to Kayla.
I know you weren't, but I'm gonna try to help you understand. If you want
you don't need to help me understand nothing. I want Kayla to answer my question.
You're not gonna answer. So then
watch out.
You don't want to know, or is pride getting in the way?
I don't know. It's like a lot of emotions.
Can I answer the question? I agree.
And this is why we can't lead right here. Y'all get so emotional. This is literally why we can't lead.
Aren't you married?
We got be emotional.
Aren't you married? You're very emotional for someone that's married for a whole other person.
This is why black men can't lead.
I don't understand why I get so hyped. Like you're married.
No. I'm gonna do exactly what y'all do right now. I'm gonna do exactly what y'all do right now. Right? Y'all sit there, y'all run on, and like,
oh, now you want to be like.
This is why we can't lead. All right, y'all. This is why we can't lead right here. Hey, avoid these women, bro.
Is everything okay?
Everyone except my husband should please
wait.
Every man except my husband.
Hey,
please avoid it.
They didn't give you that. They didn't give you that.
Why is he so angry?
But not people want to tell me to chill.
Why so angry?
I don't know
why I gotta chill when I ask you a question.
Wait. Now
why are you so
really? Just let me talk real quick, bro. Why is it that I gotta chill when I ask you a simple question and then you hit me back with something? It's quite simple.
It was simple.
Well, she just said it's simple.
I said it was simple.
Okay, stop.
Hey, why are you continuing to interrupt, bro, or jump in? Nobody's even talking to you, dog.
Because we're on a panel.
Nobody's talking to you. I'm talking to your girl. This is how it goes. I'm talking to your partner.
That's not how you get respect from women, by doing all that rah-rah, disgusting, calling them niggas.
I actually was respectful. I was respectful, and guess what you hit me with? Disrespect.
You can say what you
I was respectful. Listen to me. I was respectful. I was respectful, and then you hit me with disrespect.
You're very triggered. Like, what's going on?
It's not disrespect. It's just an objective.
I literally said it's simple.
Subjective, I guess, thing they're saying.
If
someone says, "Oh, that's simple," why would you take that as disrespect?
It's crazy.
No,
I don't understand
about it. Look at the words that were said.
Every woman on that panel, every woman on that bottom knew what Kayla was saying. You
can't know what I was saying.
Disrespectful.
I'm not saying disrespectful.
Okay.
Slight.
Kayla, were you trying to be disrespectful?
No, I literally said I said two sentences.
I didn't even say
anything.
anything.
Very simple. We all got it.
Siobhan
was she disrespectful?
He's quiet.
I'm listening, Quest. I don't like.
I just want to make sure I ain't oofy goofy.
I mean, Quest, I don't know why you go back and forth. Like, you know, the tax sisters are not going to give up. Can
are
I
we
answer the
crazy?
question,
Because I know all the men tried.
Q wants the answer.
I just want to know, Q.
Hey, Kayla, you need to be more like Siobhan.
He thinks it's disrespectful because I won't do what he wants me to do.
I know.
And that's really what it is at the end of the day. And it tears
Oh, y'all,
him
one
up
at a time, y'all. One at a
that I
time.
just won't do what he wants me to
hold on,
do,
Kayla.
even though that's the job for his wife.
Hold on.
Not for me, sweetheart.
Hold on,
You are
Kayla.
not my authority. You are hers.
Kayla.
And I think you get confused.
Hey, but you need to be more like Siobhan. You definitely need to be. You see how quiet and submissive she is? And I ain't never seen her snap or argue at a man since she been on this panel. Learn from her.
And I'm literally not the only one that felt it. There are people in the chat that's saying it right now.
And they're the authority of what?
I'm not saying they're authority of nothing.
Okay, so them saying it and agreeing with you means what?
I'm just suggesting that maybe you thought in your head that you weren't being.
And there's people that agree with me too. So now what?
But it was perceived disrespectfully.
There's people that agree with me that it wasn't. So now what? You got people that agree with you. I got people that agree with me. Ooh, who wins?
Okay.
But see, you know what? At the beginning of that, hey, watch this. This is what we call cap. Hey, JR, can you put up the beginning of that little slide presentation when he talked about a man? When he talked about the man, and it's important when he was going over attributes, right? If you cannot deny the things that's being said on here,
nope,
that a man is physically stronger.
What is that? We're on the internet.
Here you go. Where is that? All right, I saw. Here you go. If you don't believe this, that, and y'all, most of y'all Christians, that even you, I mean, and that's why I call cap on all this. According to the Bible, God gave them
another one.
What's that?
We're stronger.
I got it up there, but I'm not sure if it's this one or another one.
Yeah. It was on here too. It was just saying based on his
that men are stronger.
Men are stronger based on biology. So and they gonna say just about men being physically strong, right? It's a thing that we have lacking with our women. And then guess what? I understand people say it's my household, it's my wife, it's my husband, and this and this and this and my. And the thing is that woman, if you let her be like that, she got to go out in reality. And then regardless, women supposed to submit to men in society. Because we do our job, we protect y'all. But the only problem y'all finish. See, the thing is men.
I thought that this was a police state, and we didn't need y'all to protect us because
he just said he would let them get their
y'all don't really do no protecting and leading because we had that from the government, and the government is our man, and the government
just advised men.
Make up your mind.
Let them get their